When we meet our friends, we determine what they are feeling through what they are telling us, but not only. We also use their nonverbal cues. Among nonverbal cues, gaze direction is an important one because it allows us to determine the focus of their attention. But in real life, we don't use gaze in isolation. We use it combined with the face, with the expression expressed by the face. Facial expressions are important because they allow us to determine what another is feeling about an object he is looking at. So for example, if I look fearful and I avert my gaze to the side, I probably detected a danger, and you might want to orient fast towards this danger, so you can determine how to react to this danger. This is used in movies all the time. As you see on this slide, when actors express an emotion and avert their gaze, we build up anticipation for what might be their object of focus. So during my PhD, I investigated how the brain processes emotional faces with averted gaze. Looking at an undergraduate brainwave, I found out that gaze and emotion are decoded first in isolation before being integrated, and that this integration depended on the emotion expressed by the face. So when the face expressed fear, for example, the integration between gaze and emotion occurred earlier than when the face expressed happiness, probably because it is more important for survival to detect a threat than to detect social stimulus. So this research is very important because there is population with autism spectrum disorder, and they have trouble with social interaction as well as with nonverbal cues. But when they come to the laboratory, they are actually not impaired at processing gaze and emotion in isolation. So my idea was that maybe they don't have problem to process these cues in isolation, but they have trouble integrating these cues. So to investigate this hypothesis, I used the fact that in the general population, autism exists as a continuum. So you and I have different degree of autistic traits. And what I showed is that when we have few autistic traits, we process faster and better smiling facing with averted gaze than when we have many autistic traits, showing that there is some kind of relationship between our ability to integrate gaze and social emotions such as happiness and autism. So this is important. This is showing that the importance of this research is in showing how we process social cue in the general population and in the autistic population. Thank you.
Thank you.